Here we go again. The feeling's sinking in. It's only just classwork, but it's not. It's only just life, but it's not. It's a build-up of everything. Feeling like I'm breaking, cracking at the seams, thinking of all the wrong things. Feeling I can't go on anymore. Staring at the train tracks. Do I really want to do this? The voice in my head says jump. I don't want to, but I need to. Can't seem to figure it out anymore. All the pressure, all the expectancy. I can't be that perfect soldier that you want. Anxiety, depression, getting the better of me. No amount of deep breaths will save me. No happy thoughts linger. I know what I need to do, but I just can't reach out. It's not that simple. I think I can't push through no more. Everything's getting to me. The voice in my head says jump. The feeling in my stomach knotting. No butterflies, just rocks. All this pressure, this shouldn't be life. I shouldn't be thinking this. Yet here I am, again. All the pressure, all the expectancy. I can't be that perfect little soldier that you want. Anxiety, depression, getting the better of me. Trying, just trying. It's not good enough. Never will be. All this pressure, no deep breathing can save me. All this pressure, no happy thoughts can save me. Yeah, so pressure. You want to know a sad fact? So I wrote this back in October 2019, and the fact that I can still remember this story. Okay, so I was on my way home from class one afternoon, or on this particular afternoon, and I remember hearing, you know, the voice coming through the speakers saying, platform 1's about to have this train in like 1 minute. And so I stood up, and it's like, stand behind the yellow lines, and I'm like, okay, whatever. So here I am, and I'm waiting for the train, and I can kind of see it, but kind of can't see it because it's got to come around the corner. And I'm just watching, and then I'm looking at the tracks, and I'm watching, and I'm like, watching the train, watching the tracks, and I'm like, what would happen right now? Like, in this train of thought at this very time, I'm like, I should jump on the tracks. I should just jump on the tracks and go. But then, as that thought kept getting worse and worse in my head, I was like, if I jump on these tracks right now, it is 5 p.m. People want to go home. There's people on the platform. There's people on the trains. The train driver will be the first one to see. I'm going to hold everybody up. It's just going to be more hassle, and everyone's going to have nightmares. But this thought kept saying, jump on the tracks. Jump in front of this train. And I'm like, if I do this, people are going to see. They're going to have nightmares. There's probably children. It's 5 p.m. It's peak hour on the trains. So it's just going to annoy everybody. And this is like in a busy train station as well. It's not just 5 p.m., but it's also in one of the most busiest train stations in the area. Thankfully I kind of didn't let that voice win, but it just really scared me, because it was this really deep nagging voice saying, jump in front of the train, jump in front of the train. And I'm like, what? Why? What? And I was like having a really crappy day that day. Like, it just, nothing could go right. And it was really bad that I was going, jump in front of the train, jump in front of the train. It was just like, this is really scary. You know, I should really come yell at somebody to come save me. But I don't really want to scream in the middle of freaking public saying, stop me from doing this. But yeah, it's really weird, because we don't know where that kind of voice comes from. It's literally there's in the back of our minds that comes out randomly going, let's see if you do this. Just do it. It'll be so much easier. And you know it might be at the time, but you know it's not, because you look around and you're like, oh, okay, it's not. really convenient time for me to jump in front of the trains. I feel a lot better than that train of thought. I can go on trains and I'm not going to jump in front of them. I'm perfectly sane. But it was just this particular day that just really hit a nerve with me, and I was just like, oops. Yeah. So don't worry, don't panic, I'm fine. I'm 100% fine. But yeah, it's just that nagging feeling, and I put it into words because I feel like that was a lot easier for me to put into words instead of doing it. Because nobody needs to do it. Don't end your life. Trust me. Do not end your life. Do not listen to that voice, because that voice is telling you all the wrong things at the right time. Try and find something to distract that voice. Think of a reason why you shouldn't listen to the voice. If you're out in public and that voice is telling you to jump in front of a car, think about why you shouldn't jump in front of a car. Think, okay, it's a public place. Think the driver's going to have nightmares. Think about this, think about that. Think of something to try and stop the negativity in that voice. Find a different spin on it, because you are needed here today, you are needed here tomorrow, you are needed here for the rest of your life, because people out there who actually love you, people out there who actually care about you. I know it's easier said than done, but please do reach out, because we would like you to keep living.